Hello, welcome to Grace-Filled Yoga. Today we're going to be doing a gentle but a little bit challenging ashtanga-flavored vinyasa flow. So let's go ahead and start planting feet on your mat. Then rock back and forth from heels to toes. On your next forward, put down pinky toes, big toes, all the toes in between. Start to do some nice shoulder rolls, up, around, and back. Breathing in and out through the nose. Then drawing shoulder blades together and letting them ride down your spine. Draw your drawstring tight around your waist, feeling your pelvic floor engage, your belly draw in, and your heart lift. Let your chin be in neutral space or maybe a little bit down, and start to breathe nice and deeply in and out through the nose. Feel the air coming into your back, opening your rib cage to the front, to the sides, up and out. Now on your next inhale, inhale your arms out and up, stretch way up, gaze up. Then exhale, bring your arms out to a T, bend your knees deeply. Come forward, grab opposite elbows. Let your head got it yes and shake it no for 5 breaths. Then exhale, hands to the mat, and breathe. 5 breaths here. Inhale, come to half lift, flatten the back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reverse your swan dive out and up. Press up and gaze up. And exhale, swan dive down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reverse your swan dive out and up. Gaze up, stretch up. Exhale, swan dive down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reverse your swan dive out and up. Bring your palms together. Exhale, hands to your heart. Return to mountain pose. Next, we're going to start our Sun Salutation A, or Surya Namaskara A. Remember to follow your breath. Move at your pace. If any time you feel a sharp pain, that's a warning from your body that this is not the time to do that movement. So stop. Move out of the pose or modify a little bit until you feel comfortable. We'll do this sequence 3 times and then go into our Sun Sal B, which we will do 3 times as well. So let's begin. Inhaling, arms out and up. Exhale, swan dive down, flat back. Inhale to half lift. Exhale, fold. Plant your hands, step back to a plank. On your toes or on your knees is fine. Either way. Just keep breathing. Now bring your right hand to center. Send your heels to the right and left arm up. Exhale, look down, bring your raised hand down. I just popped my hat. That's a hazard of skin cancer. Come back to your plank and switch sides. Exhale, look down, bring your raised hand down, back to your plank. And exhale, moving into downward facing dog. Readjust your feet. Stretch your heart towards your knees. And start to walk out your dog, alternate bending your knees. And come to a quiet downward dog. And inhale, bend your knees and look forward. Exhale, walk your feet to your hands. Back to your forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reverse your swan dive out and up. And then do this again, staying for 5 breaths in each of the different sections. Now we're ready for our Surya Namaskar B. So we'll start in chair. Now you have some choices. If you're comfortable with your feet parallel, fine. Or in tradition, bring your big toes together. Let your heels splay apart a little bit. Then re-engage. Inhale, arms out and up. Stretch up and gaze up. And exhale, sink to chair. Arms can be high. They can be at full post. They can be at heart center. Whatever is the most comfortable for you today. Gaze up, then sink just a little lower. And a little lower still. Then inhale, rise. Exhale, lower. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Plant your hands. Step back to plank, and this time lower down. Inhale, head and shoulders up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Bring your feet together. Inhale, right leg up, three-legged dog. Look back at your knees. Point your toes toward the ground. Exhale, bend your knee, bring that leg through. Drop your back foot down, point it out. Inhale, head and shoulders up. Warrior one. Bring your hips forward. Let your knee be in line with your hip bone. Make sure you can see your toes at the front. Now, some people like to have their heels lined up. That's fine if that's comfortable for you. If not, don't worry about it much. Press strong through your back foot. Then exhale, sweep your arms behind, interlace your fingers. Inhale, gaze up. Exhale, hinge forward. Now you can stay here or go all the way down, bringing your front shoulder to the inside, moving arms away from body. So. Inhale, come up halfway and pause. Then come all the way up. Release your hands back up. Exhale, bring them to the mat. Step back to downward facing dog and switch sides. Bringing feet together. Inhale, left leg up. Point the toes toward the earth. Look back at your knees. Keep breathing. Then exhale, bend your knee, bring that leg through, drop your back foot down. Inhale, up. Warrior one. Again, hips come forward, knee in line with hip bone. Arms up, gazing up. Now, if you feel a lot of pressure in your low back, gently move your hips forward just a little. Then exhale, sweep your arms behind, interlace your fingers. Inhale, gaze up. Exhale, bow down. Moving arms away from torso. Inhale, up halfway and pause, then all the way up, releasing back to warrior one. Exhale, bring your hands to the mat. Step back to downward facing dog. Inhale, forward to plank. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, head and shoulders up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, plank. Exhale, downward facing dog again. Now bring your feet together and crouch down. Look forward, and then on your next exhale, jump and just see where you land. Back to forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, press down, rise up. Stretch way up. Exhale, sink to chair, hands at your heart. Now we're going to add a balance challenge. So whatever you do, you decide which leg to start with first. Keep your torso high. Keep yourself engaged, find something to look at that's not moving. That's called a drishti, just a focal point. When you're ready, take one ankle, put it on your knee, and squat down. And inhale, rise up. Exhale, sink back to chair. And switch sides when you're ready. And inhale, release. Exhale, swan dive down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold, plant, step back to plank. Lower down. Inhale, head and shoulders up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Bring your feet together. Inhale, right leg up. Three-legged dog. Exhale, bring it through. Drop your back foot. Inhale, up, warrior one. Exhale, sweep your hands behind, interlace. Inhale, gaze up. Exhale, bow down, stretching your arms. Inhale, up halfway, then all the way. Release. Exhale, bend hands to the mat. Step back to downward facing dog. Switch sides. Inhale, left leg up. Three-legged dog. Exhale, bring it through. Drop your back foot. Inhale, up. Warrior one. Exhale, sweep your hands behind. Interlace your fingers. Inhale, gaze up. Exhale, bow down. Inhale, up halfway, then all the way up, release back. Warrior one. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step back to downward facing dog. Forward to plank, exhale, lower. Inhale, head and shoulders up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Draw your feet together. Inhale, crouch. And exhale, spring. Back to forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reverse your swan dive out and up. Exhale, back to chair, hands at heart. Now we're going to twist. So be careful of your low back. You may want to stay high, and that's fine if your low back is okay. On your exhale, go low. So inhale. Take an inhale, turn, look back. Then on your exhale, if you want, go low. Gazing up over the raised elbow, thumbs to collarbone. Down. Inhale, back to chair. We'll go the opposite way. Inhaling to twist, looking back. Exhaling to lower if you want. And exhale. Inhale, arms out and up. Palms together. Mountain pose. Now bring your feet about hip width distance apart. Kind of shake things out, pedal out. Then come back. Now we're going to move into a few standing poses. We will hold each for 5 breaths. So start by getting your first 2 fingers and your thumb ready. Inhale, arms out and up. Exhale, swan dive down. Wrap your big toes. Look backward. Let your arms be nice and floppy. Now, inhale, straighten up your arms. Pull up on your toes. Let your heart be back toward your knees. Exhale, release your feet. Slide your hands under your feet. Look back between your knees. Pull up through the shoulders and the wrists. Press down through your feet. And exhale, release. Inhale, arms out and up. Stretch up and gaze up. Bring your palms together. Interlace your fingers. Send your index fingers high. On your exhale, hinge backward. Inhale, come to center. Exhale, lean to the right. Inhale, up. Exhale, lean to the left. Inhale, up. Exhale, swan dive down. Inhale to half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reverse. Let palms come together, interlace. Send the index fingers high. Exhale, lean back. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, lean to the right. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, lean to the left. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, release. Swan dive down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reverse your swan dive out and up. Last time. 5 breaths in each heart. Exhale, hold for 5. Inhale, rise. Exhale, lean to the right. Gaze up. Feeling the stretch from hip all the way up. Inhale, up, stretching, and exhaling to the left. Feeling the stretch here from hip all the way up. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, swan dive down. Inhale, the half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reverse your swan dive out and up. Stretch up, bring your palms together. Exhale, hands to your heart. And back to mountain pose. Now on your next inhale, step back with your right leg. Make a long bit of distance between your feet. If your knee is sore, leave it bent. If it's not, straighten it out. Bring your arms to a T. Let your shoulders relax down. Gaze out over. Draw your waistband tight. Balance your weight in your feet. On your next inhale, glide your rib cage out over your front leg and then tilt down. Looking up, maybe bringing your hand down, maybe not. And exhale, look down, bring your raised hand down, set it next to your foot. Look forward, then inhale the opposite arm up and twist. Exhale, look down, bring your raised hand down, come to a runner's lunge. Feel the stretch in your upper thigh, in your quad. On your exhale, lower your back knee. Let the top of your foot rest on the mat. Then inhale, raising torso up, coming to kneeling warrior. Then exhale, come forward, come up on the toes of your back foot, and step back to downward facing dog. Now bend your knees, look forward, and exhale, bring your feet to your hands. Back to forward fold. Inhale to half lift, exhale, fold. Inhale, reverse your swan dive out and up, stretch up. Bring palms together, exhale, hands to heart, release back to mountain pose. Now step back with your left leg. And we'll do this Trikonasana and Pavriti Trikonasana, which just means triangle and twisted triangle. Bring your arms out. Feel your weight balanced. Draw your belly in and up. Breathe. And on your next inhale, glide out over. And exhale, tilt. Drawing buttocks to the center of the mat. Maybe hand stays here, maybe it goes low. Exhale, look down, bring your raised hand down, set it on the mat, parallel to your foot. Inhale your other arm up and turn. Exhale, look down, bring your raised hand down, pivot your back foot, come into a runner's lunge. Then exhale, lower your back knee, release the top of your foot, inhale up, kneeling warrior. Then exhale, come down, come up on the top of the back foot, and come back into downward facing dog. And inhale, bend your knees and look forward. Exhale, step your feet to your hands, back to forward fold. Inhale, half lift, exhale, fold. Inhale, reverse your swan dive out and up. Stretch up, bring your palms together. Exhale, hands to heart, and release back to mountain pose. Now we're going to move into a tree, which I'm on pretty uneven ground. I didn't realize that when I set up here, so we'll see how this goes. Let's start by just kind of pedaling out. Calm. Put your weight in the opposite leg that you want to use. So your weight's in one leg, kickstand the other. Bring the heel to ankle, then inhale, arms up, and look up. Keep your belly tight. And exhale, come down. Now, move up to your calf. And inhale up. Then raise your eyes if you can. If you get unbalanced, look into neutral space. And exhale, release. Now, if you can reach your foot without bending over, bring it up to your inner thigh. Anchor it in, then inhale, arms up. And exhale, release. Pedal everything out, and we'll switch sides. Transfer your weight. Extend your heel, bring it back to your ankle. Inhale, arms up, gaze up. And exhale, look down, bring your arms down, come up to your calf. Inhale, arms up. Raise your gaze if you want. And exhale, release. Now we're going to move it up. You find a less bumpy place, maybe. Yeah, maybe. And exhale, release. Now pedal everything out again, shake it out. And step back with your right just a little ways. Point both your feet forward. Bring your arms behind you, find opposite elbows. On your inhale, gaze up, and on your exhale, fold forward, point your nose to your knee. And inhale up halfway, pause, come all the way up, move your front foot back, move your back foot forward. You find your balance, and when you're ready, inhale up and exhale, fold, nose to knee. And inhale up halfway, pause, and all the way up, and step to the front of your mat. Release back. Mountain pose. On your next inhale, bring your right leg back. Bring your hips forward. Come into a warrior one. Ooh, my mat is getting hot out here. I'm going to have to get rid of this because it's too hot. Come to a warrior one. Then exhale, move out to a warrior two. Drop your shoulders. Exhale, reverse, leaning back, stretching up. Exhale, back to warrior two. Your next exhale, lower your forearm. Inhale, back arm up and around. Lean in, gaze up into a side angle. Maybe bring your hand down. Maybe bring your hand up. Maybe take a bind, bringing tricep to the inside of your knee. Bending your arm behind. Finding fingers opening to the side, gazing up. And exhale, look down. Inhale, rise back up. And exhale, hands and feet together. And back to mountain pose. Now step back with the other leg. Inhale, arms up to warrior one. Exhale, open to your warrior two. Exhale, reverse. Exhale, back to your warrior two. Exhale, move into your side angle. Maybe bringing hand down, arm up. Maybe moving into a bind. Exhale, look down. Inhale, rise up. And exhale, hands and feet together. And release back to mountain pose. And breathe. I'm going to see if my mat is cool enough now. Hold on just a minute. Now we're going to move into the seated poses. So inhale your arms out and up. Stretch them and gaze up. Exhale, swan dive down. Inhale to half lift. Exhale, squat down. Sit down and bring your legs out. Pedal everything out. Bring your hands right down next to your bum. Lift your pelvic floor. Draw your belly in. Inhale, tuck your chin. Exhale, push through your hands. Flex your feet so strong that your heels come up just a little. And exhale, relax. Inhale, arms out and up. Exhale, fold forward. Gaze down at your knees. Inhale, come up halfway. Interlace your fingers. Stretch your arms out. If you can, exhale, lower down. And we're going to stay here for 30 breaths. So just count your own. Inhale, come up, release. Bring your right foot flat on the mat. Let it be fist width distance away from your inner thigh. Inhale your right arm up, around, and back. Place it on the mat. Turn to look backward. Inhale your left arm up. Gaze up at it. Exhale, sweep it across. Bring your shoulders down and turn to look over your back shoulder. Marichi's pose. Then exhale, look forward, release, and switch sides. Forward, release. Now bring your right foot to your left inner thigh. Let your knee open up like a 4. We're going to stay here for 10 breaths. So inhale, arms out and up. On your exhale, bring your right hand down first. Left hand comes on top. Lift your right elbow and look under. Left ear points toward left knee. Exhale, look forward, release, let your hands slide up your leg, and switch sides. Inhaling, arms out and up. Exhaling, right hand down first, left hand on top, elbow up, look, ear toward knee. Inhale, come forward, release. Bring your feet flat on the mat. Let your hands rest right behind your knees. Scooch around till you feel your sitting bones. Now keeping your drawstring tight, Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha engaged. Shoulders down, shoulder blades together. Inhale, lean back. Bring shins parallel to mat, coming into a boat. Now release your arms out. And straighten your legs. Cross your ankles, lower your feet. Use your hands to lift up. Go wag your tail. And then settle in. We'll do 2 more boats. You can do, or just pick one and stay, your choice. And cross ankles, lower, bump up, wiggle wag, and settle in. Last time, best time. Crossing, lowering, lifting. Settling down. Now arms are to the outside. We're going to slowly lower down, setting up for bridge pose. Once you get down, tuck your shoulder blades underneath you, walk your feet back. Press through your feet and your triceps and lift up to a bridge. Palms can be up or down or clasped underneath you. And exhale, lower down. Draw your knees up. Give yourself a hug and a little massage. Rock gently from side to side. Then repeat for your second bridge. Reset. And then inhale up. And exhale, lower. This time bring your legs to the outside of the mat and windshield wiper them back and forth. Then reset for your last bridge. And exhale, lower. Draw your knees up for another hug and another little massage. Now hug them in and make circles. Going all the way around. And pausing and making them the other way. Hug yourself in tight, send your legs straight up into supported shoulder stand. Now, if it's within your practice or you want to, you can move into shoulder stand, support your low back with your hands, and keep breathing. Let your chin tuck to your chest. Now on your next exhale, lower your feet down behind you and the face touch earth. Readjust your shirt and then bring your hands down. Plow pose. Now on your next exhale, bend your knees towards your ears. And straighten back to plow. And back to shoulder stand. Now bring your legs parallel to your face. Let your hands release to the mat. Press down. Slowly lower all the way down. Stretch your legs out. Point your toes. Bring your forearms underneath your bum. Then inhale, come up on your shoulders or elbows, look back. Exhale, come down to rest on the crown of your head. Supported fish. Let the breath send your belly high. Inhale, come up. Exhale, raise down. Bring your feet back into constructive rest. Next, we're going to go into sleeping pigeon. We will stay for 2 minutes on each side. So breathe, let your focus just be inward, and enjoy this nice yin stretch, creating permanent flexibility in your ligaments, your tendons, your cartilage, all the connective tissues that knit us together so beautifully. So bring right ankle to left knee. Your shoulder blades underneath you. Lift up your left leg. Bring your right arm through the triangle. Left hand around back. Interlace your fingers and settle in. Keep breathing. Maybe adding a little forearm pressure on your leg. Maybe not. Your choice. Sides, settling in, sleeping pigeon. exhale, release. Spread your knees apart. Bring your arms up through. Wrap your feet. Widen your heels. Lay back, coming to happy baby. Maybe rock back and forth. Widen your knees just a bit farther. Draw them in a little tighter. Now wrap your big toes with your fingers and your thumb and straighten your legs out. Draw your knees in, bring your arms up to a T. On your exhale, let your knees fall to the right, shoulder stays down, head to the left. And extend your top leg straight out to the side, flexing your foot. Again, roll back to center and go the other way. Shoulders stay down. Extend your leg. Flexing your foot. Back in, roll back to center. Wrap your knees with your hands, draw them in tight. Bring your nose to your knees, making yourself into a little tiny ball. And slowly extend straight out. Getting ready for Shavasana. Catch your big toes together, let your heels move out, and then let your legs fall apart. Close down your eyes, roll your eyeballs up, unhinge your jaw, stick out your tongue. Sleeping lion. Let your tongue come back, rest behind your teeth, let your eyeballs relax, let everything just relax into Shavasana. Let your breathing be easy. Notice any thoughts and emotions that come up. Don't judge them. Don't think about them. Just notice them. Let them fly out with your breath. And I'm going to leave you in Shavasana as long as you want. So I'm going to give you the quote now. This is from Jalaluddin Rumi. Since we've been staying home and maybe really close with our loved people, sometimes this may be appropriate. Maybe not. Anyway, if you become irritated with every little rub, how will your mirror become polished? Thanks for sharing your practice. Namaste. Enjoy your Shavasana.